how can you build a passive income portfolio as an expat, or for that matter, if you are living in your home country? So first of all, before making investments, always consider what kind of risk you want to take, because a lot of people out there want the high returns, they want the high fixed returns, they are told about the risk or it's on the application form, but when something goes wrong, they think something is majorly wrong. So ultimately, you've got to know the facts, and the facts are, once you get much above 8 or 9%, obviously the risks you're taking are that much higher. So that's the first thing. Decide how much risk you want to take. Then secondly, I would look at different types of investments based on your risk appetite. Obviously, this isn't formal financial advice, but you can look at high yielding individual corporate bonds as well as high yielding corporate bond funds. You can look at structured products if you have an advisor, for example, credit linked notes. Some of those are paying up to 1% per month, linked to some very big names. My clients have had access to those solutions for quite some time. You can also look at alternative assets, but again, alternative assets, just like all fixed return assets, can default in certain situations. So basically, to have a good solid portfolio, decide how much risk you want to take, because if you want the 7s, the 8s, the 9% per year, the amount of risk you're going to have to take is going to be so much less than if you need the 9, 10, 11% per year. And that kind of leads me to something else. Ultimately, if you save more to begin with, you don't need to chase those 13, 14, 15% per annum fixed returns and take more risk to get those returns. You can actually look for a lower return. So obviously, before considering a fixed return portfolio, always consider how big is your portfolio to begin with, how much passive income do you need, how can you put more assets into your portfolio. And we can help you with that. If you're an expat living globally, you can get in contact with me on the details below. We have many clients looking for income in their portfolio, and we can absolutely help you with that.